I'm not even sure which episode we're on now, but welcome back to another daily upload. I technically skipped a day or two because of the super long run on 99 Nights. This is going to sound super scripted. I ended up making it to 6,700 days exactly. What's really sad about that is this morning when I woke up, I checked it, and I was at 6646, which was exactly 200 days more than my previous record, which means I died just 54 days after checking it this morning. Or I didn't die, but I lost connection is what it said. It said error code 288. So it might be my connection. It might just be the server. I'm not sure which it was. Either way, it was kind of sad, but at the same time, it's just a game. So whatever. It also just means I'll get to play with more subscribers soon. In other news, well, let me think of what other news there is. So today I'm at work. My boss, I guess, told my coworker that we need to go pick up some radioactive exit signs, which that just sounds so fake. That just sounds so fake. So my coworker kept telling me, he's like, yeah, I guess we gotta go pick up those like radioactive exit signs in the electrical services building. And the entire time he kept telling me that, I thought he was just joking, because sometimes we like to pretend that what we're doing is more important than what it actually is. Mostly we just go around campus putting band-aids and first aid kits. So we make it sound really cool even though it's mostly pretty simple stuff. But no, we show up and it's literally exit signs that had radioactive material in them. I don't know why they chose to make them with radioactive material when they made them, because that literally makes no sense. But it was just kind of funny when I showed up and I realized he wasn't joking about the radioactive part, because of all the things that could be radioactive, I'd probably put that in the top 50% of things, maybe, just because it has electrical components to it. But never would I ever put radioactive as like a top 1,000 word to describe an exit sign. At least not until today. Now in the future, it's definitely a top 100 word. But who knew? And then yesterday at work, I think I only shared this in a stream, so you guys already heard this story before, just pretend I didn't tell you. So this is actually something we do that is kind of halfway important, that you need like 20 minutes of training to do. It's also pretty simple, but I guess kind of dangerous. So those giant fluorescent bulbs that you'll see in schools or stores or just lots of different places, fluorescent bulbs have mercury in them, which is toxic to humans. And so we have to dispose of the mercury bulbs, and we have this machine that just crushes them. It's actually super satisfying. You just feed them into this tube. Oh, what the? I've never actually slipped on mud before. Anyways, you just feed them into this tube and it crushes them. It's kind of satisfying, other than the part that it's super, super loud. And so we have to wear earplugs, goggles, a respirator, all this stuff to keep us safe. Classic PPE stuff, you know. So yesterday, we got this super long bulb. Normally, bulbs are probably 4 to 5 feet long. I'm not exactly sure. I'm guessing, yeah, right around 4 to 5 feet is how long they are. But yesterday we had this bulb that was probably double that. It was taller than me by quite a bit, so at least 8 feet. Maybe 9, but yeah, I would guess about 8 feet long. And I'm feeding it into the bulb crusher, and the bulb crusher vibrates a lot because it's just like shaking back and forth because there's a giant blade inside spinning. And so the bulb kind of hit the side of the tube, and it just like blew up over my head. And so it just like got mercury all over my hair, and broken glass went everywhere. It sounds a lot more dangerous than it is. Like, it's trace amounts of mercury. So if every single bulb were to do that, then it would not be good for you. But getting one bulb on you is not going to kill you, you know? You'd be in more danger eating a diet of only seafood than you would be getting a bulb crushed onto your head. Well, then, just a little bit after that, my coworker was putting one in, and I don't even know how that one broke. but it blew up like right in the middle. And I don't know if blew up isn't, oh man, we died. We're doing pretty good. I don't know if blew up is the right word to describe it, to give you guys the right picture, but if you guys saw it happen, then blew up is the exact word that you guys would use to describe it, because it just like literally busted from the inside. Just broken glass goes falling all over the floor. So, like I said, it's honestly pretty safe. There's one time that I got a tiny piece of glass into my shoe just because we weren't sweeping it up properly. So that got into my foot, which wasn't fun, but it wasn't that bad. And then everything else at work that's very dangerous at all, either our boss takes care of or someone else. Like we had this one chemical, I don't even know what it was, but it was going to cost the school like $9,000 to pay someone to come and get rid of it. And so I'm now realizing I probably shouldn't finish this story. Let's just say we took care of it. Here's my philosophy though. Our bosses tell us that we don't have the budget for pizza, but we just saved $9,000 by disposing of those chemicals in other ways. So I think we definitely can afford more pizza now. We've got this ongoing joke at work that our boss always needs to buy us pizza because he gets us pizza every time we have a team meeting, which when we first started, we were having team meetings every 2 to 3 weeks just for training. But now we just always joke that we need more team meetings to learn how to do our job. That's about it for things I have to talk about in today's video of the happenings at work. Me and Christina went swimming today. My sister's living in a house right now that has like a community pool and a hot tub. So we went swimming a little bit, and then the pool and the hot tub share a wall. So I was able to be in the hot tub while Christina was in the pool, which was kind of nice. And then she still put like her feet into the hot tub. And 99 Nights in the Forest Without a Fire is the video I will be posting tomorrow. It's going to be right about 20 minutes exactly. I just finished putting all the videos together. I know roughly what I'm going to say, kind of what I'm going to talk about, but just like a lot of my other videos, I don't really script my videos. I just put them together. I think about what I'm going to talk about while I'm putting it together. So that's going to be it for today's video. Watch out for that. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's daily upload. Adios.